using tonight, this video, to answer a comment. And I'm answering this in video because, quite frankly, the answer is too long for me to type out in the comments. Now, this comment was on one of the old Facebook admin series videos. So you can scroll back and look at it. And I'll put a screen capture of the comment so you can see it. It'll probably be at the beginning of this video so you can see it. But anyway, the comment is as follows. Pardon my reading. And it's my scribbles, so I may not read it right. I have a question. What can I do about an admin who falsely declines posts and bans people for spam? I have had problems with admins who have banned me for no reason whatsoever as well. Despite the fact I stuck to their group rules. One admin for no reason bullies members of her group and bans them when they ask her to stop. That's the comment. Now, I cannot speak for all groups. I cannot speak for all group admins. I cannot speak for any of that stuff because I admin some groups on Facebook, as some of you know. And I'll be perfectly honest with you. He wants to know what he can do about admins he thinks are not doing right by him. And here's the answer. Not a heck of a lot that you can do. The fact of the matter is Facebook groups are run by members of Facebook. They're not run by Facebook. They do have rules that they have to follow. But those are private groups. Even if they're made public, they're still a private group. The admins and the owners of the group can do anything they want in there, as long as they're not actually breaking the law or breaking Facebook community guidelines. They can do whatever they want. I'm a member of a few groups who the admins, basically, it's their own private little kingdom, and they run it like a private little kingdom and as a petty dictator. And quite frankly, they can do that. The Facebook groups are not protected by the First Amendment here in the United States because that's about speaking out against the government. Not about speaking out against your Facebook group. It seems to me you've got problems in several groups. Those groups that can let you post or comment or not comment, however they see fit. Now, if an admin, a single admin is giving you trouble, and you really think that they're singling you out for stuff, then you could probably talk to the owner of the group. You could pull up the admin list and maybe talk to another admin. But let me tell you how that goes on the groups that I admin. I've been adminning groups for a really long time. And I don't think I've ever overruled one of my other admins. And as far as I'm concerned, the group owner gets to pick it. Now, in the groups I admin, we've got written rules, and we tend to be very strict about enforcing them to make it a pleasant experience for all the members. Like I said, I can't speak for these groups that you're a member of because I don't know what groups they are, and I don't know the admins over there. I'll tell you what we get in trouble with on the groups that I admin. People think they're being singled out, and they think that without knowing who else got slapped for violating the rules. I've had people tell me I'm the only one that got in trouble for this, and I usually question, well, how do you know you're the only one who got in trouble for this? And the short story is you don't. There could be other people having exactly the same issues you are having. And it could, like I said, It could be a group that's run by an admin who wants to be a little petty dictator, which they can be. It's their group. Or it could be you. I've got several groups that I wrote the rules for, and I had one individual. I had time to talk to him, and I had one individual who sent me message after message after message after message, and some of the messages were, "Well, that rule doesn't mean this; it means that." And I go, "What do you mean it doesn't mean that?" And he goes, "Well, when they wrote that rule, that's not what they meant." And I answered back and go, "I know exactly what I meant, and I wrote those rules." So just because you think you know what somebody meant by a written rule doesn't mean you know what they meant. So to answer your question, what can you do about it? Probably not a heck of a lot. If you're not happy in a Facebook group, leave the group. Not that big a deal. They don't have to change to accommodate, just like the rest of the world. They do not have to change their group to accommodate you. So, I don't know what the particulars are, and I don't know if it's you, and I don't know if it's them, but the fact of the matter is there's probably not a heck of a lot you can do about it. I know that's not what you want to hear, but sorry. Have a good one.